I heard that Fifth Harmony is coming to Hawaii in the summertime, and I live in Hawaii, so like and if they actually come to my island, like Maui, like I'm gonna like hunt them down. I just have to meet them because they're like my idols, you know? And like I'm a huge harmonizer, and I can't like meet them this summer because people never come to Hawaii for touring. It's kind of sad. Any of the Fifth Harmony girls see this video, or any of like their family members or friends see that, hi, please come to Hawaii because there's a lot of Hawaii harmonizers here. Hope to meet them one day because I can't see them on tour. Sad, which is really sad. I want to cry at night. I'm kidding. I live in Hawaii, and they're not coming here obviously because no one really comes here for concerts. They come here to Hawaii, which is kind of impossible, but I keep my hopes up. Hey guys, it's Ashley, and today I'm gonna be talking about my Fifth Harmony meet and greet experience. I can't believe I'm saying that. I've watched so many of these videos and I always dreamt of me meeting them. If you didn't know, I live on Maui. Went to Oahu on last week Friday, to see them in concert for the first time and meet them for the first time. And it was just the most amazing day ever in my life. I'll never forget that day. I mean, I would have been just fine seeing them in concert because, hello, that's amazing. But just meeting them just made my life, you know, like that's all I need. I'm kidding. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get started on the story of how I won meet and greet. This radio station, 102.7 The Bomb on Oahu, they were hosting this concert, and they also had two contests. The first contest was like in beginning of May, and it was to win VIP passes. And basically VIP is just a closed off section closer to the stage. Then they announced another contest for meet and greet, and this contest would only have like 8 winners, I believe, 8 or 10 winners. It was a really small amount, and you only could bring one friend if you want. And also this contest you could enter as many times as you wanted, because the other contest you only could enter like once. I didn't enter all the time. I forgot a few days. It came down to like the last 3 winners, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, what are the chances, you know, just 3 winners. Then it came to 2 winners, and then came down to Thursday night, and Friday was the day of the concert. So Thursday night was like the last winner. About 5:30 in the evening, I got an email, and it was from The Bomb, and it was, congratulations, you and one friend won meet and greet for Fifth Harmony, this and that. And let me tell you, as soon as I read that, I screamed and I cried, and my parents thought something bad happened. And I finally told them, and they understood even though I was crying, and they were all happy for me. I didn't really tell anyone because I knew they were gonna announce it on the radio at 8:30, and I wanted it to be kind of a surprise, I guess. And then close to 8:30 at night, I got a phone call, and it was from the radio station. And so they called me, and I cried even more, and then they played my call on the radio about 8:30.
Hello, Ashley.
Hi,
Where you from, Ashley?
Maui.
Maui?
Yeah.
Ashley,
Yeah, I think I know what this is.
you think you know what this is?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I am.
Tomorrow you're gonna meet Fifth Harmony!
Oh my god. Amazing. I'm so happy.
Ooh, you gotta jump on that first plane out of Maui, Ashley.
Yeah, I'm flying out there tomorrow morning.
Perfect. You're gonna meet Fifth Harmony tomorrow at the Bomb Prom.
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Congratulations, Ashley. Enjoy your flight. We'll see you tomorrow. Let everybody know what station is introducing you to Fifth Harmony.
102.7 The Bomb.
I don't really consider it to be lucky. I consider it to be more of a blessing. That made my night. The next day, I went to the airport with my dad, and we flew to Oahu. Friday was the day of the concert. I met a bunch of my internet friends for the first time. It was so amazing and awesome. And I met Nicole for the first time. And so me and Nicole hung out the whole night there because the meet and greet line was a different line from the normal line. And so the meet and greet line took a long time. Like we were standing in line, and there were only like 20 people in the line, but we were just standing and waiting for Fifth Harmony like over an hour, maybe close to an hour, but it was a long time of just waiting and talking, but it was all worth it. You get it? Okay. And then they moved us like inside of the fair, and then they moved us like outside of the fair, like next to like these mats and containers, like away from the fair, away from everyone else. So it was kind of weird. When we were in the third and final line, they finally let us in, and there we saw Fifth Harmony in the flesh. Well, for me, because Nicole saw them in concert before, and she also met Ali, Normani, and Dinah at the airport like 2 days before. But for me, oh my god, like I couldn't believe I was seeing them with my own eyes, you know, like they look so different in person, but in a good way different, breathtakingly beautiful, and they're taller in person, which I wasn't expecting. I mean, I knew they were taller than me because I'm only 5 feet, but I just still like I just can't. While we were lining up for the meet and greet to meet them, Nicole and Ali was at the end, so she was kind of like the closest to us, I guess. My friend Nicole was like, "Hey Ali," and so I started joining in and saying, hi Ali, this and that, and she waved at us, and she told Nicole that she liked her skirt because Nicole was wearing the floral skirt from the Wet Seal clothing line. It was really cool. And so yeah, we're waiting in line, and we noticed that the people in front of us were kind of like in the middle of the line. It was like just kind of like, hi, take picture, bye. Like it was really quick. So we were kind of making a plan to hug all 5 of the girls before we take a picture, like kind of go down the line, because it went from Ali, Camila, Lauren, Normani, and Dinah. So we were gonna go Dinah to Ali, but as we were getting closer and closer and closer to the line, we were like freaking out, losing our minds. Well, I was just like freaking out. I couldn't believe it was happening. And then it was our turn, so Nicole is taking the lead because I didn't want to go first. She runs up straight up to Normani and Dinah, who was on the opposite side. And I see Ali, and Ali is my favorite. Like, don't get me wrong, I love all of them so much, but Ali, I just love her so much. And so she just happened to be kind of right there, you know, so I just took the opportunity and I ran to her, hugged her really tight, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I love you so much," while hugging her. And like, let me tell you, she smells really good and she's really huggable. And she's like my height, so it was so cool, you know, to meet like a famous person similar to my height. She had heels on, so she was like maybe an inch taller than me. And then so we let go of the hug, and then she looks at me straight in the eyes and she tells me, "Oh, you're beautiful, so beautiful." And I can't believe that I was like literally face to face to her, and she was telling me that. My friend was still talking to Normani and Dinah. Like, I think she told me that Normani called her cute or something, and Dinah was the one to tell her that her hair was so long and pretty. And then it was time to take the picture already. They were like, "Okay, come on, we gotta take the picture already." So Big Rob told Nicole to stand between Normani and Dinah, so she did that. And I was kinda already between Camila and Ali, so I just stood there. Ali wrapped her arms around me like a hug, and Dinah wrapped her arms from behind on Nicole. I didn't know that because I wasn't really looking that way, but Nicole told me. Then I wrapped my arms around Ali as well, because that was my dream meet and greet pose, to hug Ali. And then they took the picture. I turned to Camila, who was on my other side, and Camila asked me, "Oh, what's your name?" And literally I forgot what my name was. I didn't know what to say. Like, for a few seconds I was so starstruck. Like, I knew I was there, but at the same time it didn't feel real. And then I finally, like after 3 seconds later, I said Ashley, and she's like, "Oh, that's a beautiful name. You're so beautiful." And while that was going on, Lauren was kind of listening into our conversation. Like, she was kind of looking at me, and she slightly smiled, and I hope I smiled back. Like, I don't know what my face looked like, but I know she smiled back. And oh my gosh, let me tell you, Lauren, her eyes just pierced through your soul. Like, you think they do that in pictures and videos, to like in person, my god, her eyes are so beautiful and green. Like, oh my god, just That's why I didn't know what to say to her. And I wanted to say that I flew from Maui to see them, but I was so starstruck and in the moment I totally forgot. I wanted to hug Lauren, Normani, and Dinah, or at least, you know, like say something to them. But security was already telling us, okay, next person, you have to leave. Forgot to give my gifts to the girls, and they were just phone cases, and I had them in envelopes because I had letters for them as well. And so Nicole went up to the security guards, like from the fair, asking, oh, can you give these gifts to the girls? And he was like, I could try, but it's not guaranteed I'll get them to them, you know. And so I was like, oh, okay, never mind, because like I don't want him to like have the gifts and not the girls get it, you know. Oh, wait, hold on, let me call Big Rob. So he called Big Rob, and so we met Big Rob. Well, Nicole already had met him from the airport, but I met Big Rob for the first time, and he was really nice about it. He was like, oh yeah, no problem, I'll give them to the girls, thanks for coming out. So yeah, he took them, and I guess he gave them to the girls. And then afterwards, we had to wait in line for like 2 hours for the concert. And let me tell you, the concert line was long. But once the concert started, it was all worth it. You know, we didn't get the best spots in the VIP section. Still could see, but there were just a lot of phones in the way a lot of the time, and tall people. But we still had a fun time singing and dancing, you know, and just seeing them live was like amazing. And I hope they come back to Hawaii, and I hope they come to Maui to do a show, you know, because I know there's a lot of people on Maui as well who wanted to see them, but they couldn't fly out to Oahu. So that was my meet and greet experience with Fifth Harmony, and I just never forget that moment. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Go subscribe to Nicole's YouTube channel. She does really awesome ukulele covers, and she's an amazing singer. She posts a lot of Fifth Harmony covers, and they're really good. So I'll leave her channel link in the down bar. And yeah, thanks for watching, and bye guys, peace out.